How's it going, guys? Lorde Helix here with another Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. I am playing on Hightower at the moment as the soldier with the rocket jumper, the market gardener, and the default shotgun. Now, before I get into the commentary, I just want to sort of apologize for not releasing a video as of the past 2 weeks. Like, I've been releasing a video once a week. I want to sort of get back into a groove of releasing at least 3 videos a week, but I've had some school stuff to get into, YouTube isn't on my top list of things that I have to do at the moment. But anyway, I'm having an attempt at market gardening throughout this video. I'm not the best at market gardening, it's only something I just started having a go at doing. I do get some really neat market gardens throughout this recording, but I do get wrecked quite a bit. I have been rocket jumping, however, for a while now. I'm not new to rocket jumping or anything like that. I'm not the best at rocket jumping, but I'm not like brand new to it. By the way, if you're bad at rocket jumping and you want to get good at rocket jumping, I would suggest using going on the server, the Jump Academy servers. They're really helpful and they got really nice maps just to practice on, and that's what I did. Now I just want you to watch this market garden right there. How good was that market garden? When I pulled that off, I just couldn't contain myself. That was just top-notch market garden. That's like the best market garden I have gotten ever. And I don't get anything else like that ever again throughout this recording. That is like as good as it gets right there, which isn't even, I guess, the best market garden there is, but I thought it was pretty cool when I pulled it off. And can I just say, when you start market gardening, you realize just how hard market gardening is to do, because I mean, my thought process was, sure, it's hard, but it can't be like that hard. It should be sort of hard. And then I started doing it. I kept on missing pretty much every market garden. I was like, how are you meant to hit these? They're so hard to hit. Because it's like a weird. Because how the market gardener works, in case you don't know, is you get crits while rocket jumping with it. So if you want to land a market garden, like you have to sort of land on top of the guy type. Like you can't land on top of them and hit them because you have to sort of be crouching to hit them when you land on top of a person. Blah blah blah. You have to like land next to them, and before you hit the ground, you have to hit them with your market garden, and it becomes a whole accuracy deal. It's really weird, and it takes a while to get used to. But once you land a market garden, and once you start landing them, I don't know. Every time I land a market garden, I always feel like yes, like I just got that. Anyway, back to the gameplay. I'm not sure where I got that boost from. It happens a second time throughout this recording. I got no idea where I'm getting it from. I missed the jump back there, and I go up and I get this sniper right here. I don't get many kills, by the way, in this recording. It's mainly just me rocket jumping around, trying to land market gardens, jumping back, dying, getting a few market gardens. Like I think I get like 5 throughout this whole recording. Hit that pyro, don't kill him though, almost die, sort of hop, pogo away, and get the health pack up here. I can't really, for rocket jumping, the only thing I can't really do is pogoing, which is like where you chain rocket jumps. I can sort of do it to an extent, but I'm not the best at it. I know there's a trick on this particular map, Hightower, where you can like launch yourself from one side of the map to the other using, pogoing yourself. And I tried that sort of a few times. I don't exactly know how to do it. By the way, just then I accidentally pressed my command key, whatever it is, to open up the console key. Opened up the console and I like stuffed myself up completely. Anyway, yeah, like there's a little strategy type thing you can do on this map with pogoing, which I try a few times because I don't exactly know how to do it. I can't do it. I sort of do something similar to it. I think you'll see me have a go at it if you know what I'm talking about. It's where you like launch from the back of the map near the cliff all the way, like, and you slide yourself up the stairs. It's like up those stairs to the left right there. Now I'm trying to get this medic to heal me because I'm on fire. I'm wondering what's going on. I just land on the payload and it doesn't get me, and I try to just whack that heavy and I get backstabbed from a spy out of nowhere. I'm like, what? And I remember, saw the scout. I'm like, oh, that must have been the spy. Don't know. Okay. So rocket jumping around here. Notice we have like 4 soldiers spawn camping them. Which I don't really like when people do that. There's nothing I can really do against it at this point, though. I sort of just keep on rocket jumping. So I recorded a few times me trying to rocket jump, and usually I was on the team that was getting dominated, and I had to swap classes from the soldier, so I couldn't rocket jump anymore and try and get market garden kills. So I wasn't good enough to land market garden kills in a large fray of opponents. I just kept on getting blown up, shot down, obliterated. Now I noticed this mini sentry, back to the gameplay. I noticed this mini sentry and I'm trying to shoot it down with my shotgun. This heavy sort of standing in the way on fire, and I just sort of shotgun it down. I mean, I'm surprised at how easily I get rid of the mini sentries throughout this recording. Usually mini sentries are the biggest pain because like they have such a range on them and they're so fast you barely have enough time to react to them. I end up just giving up on the market garden on that guy and just shoveling him by the way and get wrecked by pyro. But anyway, I'm surprised I didn't think about just shotgunning mini sentries down. Usually there's something else shooting at me where I can't just stand there like what I'm doing right now and continuously shoot down the mini sentry. Usually there's another like opponent on the other team about to come up and kill me, so I don't have enough freedom to do what I just did. And I notice I have no ammo for my shotgun, so I sort of rocket jump and get some health. And the scout sees me trying to kill me with his bat for some reason, so I try and 1v1 with my market gardener. End up giving up, whipping out my shotgun, getting shot, killing him, but getting blown up by another enemy soldier. So you'll see me take the same path on this map quite often. I sort of just try and jump up on top of the tower from the base, because the tower is like a key point in this map. It is called High Tower. If your team has control over the tower, then you can like pretty much camp their base to an extent where they can't really do much about it, and like you can just sort of chill at the tower. There's a health pack up there. You can like hide inside the tower, you know, escape from opponents, all that sort of stuff. What else am I gonna? What else? Oh yeah, by the way, this map is like one of the best for rocket jumping in general, because there's so much you can just bounce off. There's so much you can just, you know, there's so many high points in the map that rocket jumping is pretty much made for rocket jumping, and you'll usually see a lot of soldiers on this map rocket jumping. Like, it's pretty much guaranteed that you're gonna see soldiers on this map rocket jumping. And oh that's right, I was gonna apologize if the quality looks a bit off in this video. I tried to live stream earlier to see if my computer could handle it, which it could, but because of my dodgy Australian internet, I couldn't live stream and it made my ping like 6,000. But I messed with all my settings that I use to record. I use OBS if you'd like to know. Messed with all my settings, had to try and fix them, so I noticed the quality is a bit off in this video. So I'm hopefully going to try and fix that up and make it looking nice again. So I noticed they're trying to cap a lot. They got scouts going on the point, so I'm just sort of jumping around trying to stop them from doing that. Notice I'm on low health. Go and grab the health pack, and I see they got 2 soldiers, and the mini sentry starts shooting me down. So I just keep on shotgunning it. That is one of the times where I can't just sort of stand still and shotgun it. There is a mini sentry stopping me, and I almost get squashed by the point there, and I'm dying anyway. But I almost get completely squashed by that point, which was almost a bad thing. I noticed that they got a scout capping, so I go to mark garden him. I end up missing, and he shoots me away. So I notice how low health I am now, because of that 4 damage. And I end up rocket jumping up and just nicking him somehow. And I have no idea how I hit that. I do something really stupid by jumping down and trying to kill a pyro who has a flog with a shotgun. I have no idea how I hit that. Like, that I was too far away. It didn't even look like I hit that. But anyway. Now right here, can I just say, this is like the last bit of the recording. They're capping, and so I go to kill them. I notice the mini sentry, and I just camp out on the other side. And the cart stops moving because I'm defending it. And they don't even realize that I'm standing here. So they're trying to cap, and I'm just holding the point right there. And this is like, I didn't even think this would work. I was really surprised that it did. And so I ended up doing it again in a different gameplay when I wasn't recording. And it just worked so well. Anyway, I stopped that guy from capping, stopping us from capping, and we win right away. Which we could have lost if I didn't stop that, if I wasn't sitting on that card. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry about the lack of videos. I'll try and make more and get back into sort of a schedule. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and possibly subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all on the next video.